Hi, all chess goodies, and welcome to a battle of Martins. The score is one win for Mighty Martin and one win for Martin. But in those games, Martin was always white. So in this game, Martin is gonna be black and Mighty Martin is gonna be white. So let's see the game. Mighty Martin opens with d3. Mises opening. Nice. g6. Okay, knight to c3, we see bishop to b7 from Martin, and now knight to f3, just developing pieces. I like that, and now Martin starts an attack with his pawn. And b4, okay, d6, a4, going for d5, queen to c8, bishop to e3, c6, probably as a defense to b5 square, queen to d2, and rook to h7. Rook to d1, just, you know, creating a boundary along the d file. And now king to d7, stepping just under the boundary. d4, and knight goes back. And knight goes back as well. To a3, to c4, maybe. That is the plan. Now king to d8, yeah. It is a safer square than d7 probably, but still it is on this file. Queen to d3 attacks the rook. Will Martin see that? No, he'll not. He will instead attack the queen. Now will Mighty Martin see that? No, he will blunder the queen instead. Yeah. But Martin doesn't see it. And Mighty Martin doesn't see it either. So yeah, this is just here. And it is just a matter of time which player will see that faster. And it is indeed Mighty Martin. He doesn't take the rook, but he at least blocks the attack from the bishop. And now Martin has two pieces hanging. Just bishop on a6 and bishop not. Rook on h7 is free to capture. But Martin is just going back with his knight. Rook h8, stepping out of the way, and now bishop to d2. Let's see if Martin will step out of the way with his bishop as well. And he does. So nothing has happened, no captures has been made so far. Queen to b3, okay. Knight to d7, at least developing something. Knight to c3, so yeah, just going like this with this knight dancing around in this game so far, but it is still equal, so fine. King to c8, probably going to safety. Bishop to e3, bishop e7, knight h2, and now a5. Let's see if Mighty Martin knows the en passant. It is not the best move, but you know, you see it, you play it, and you don't play. But it is okay. Still, nothing is really happening. No captures has been made. Just now, c takes b5, a takes b5, creating this passed pawn, which might be strong in the endgame. Now bishop infiltrates, and now g5 traps the bishop. But queen to b8, and queen to d3, just leaving the bishop undefended. But now Martin plays g5, which is not a horrible move, but bishop just could have been captured before. Even without that g5 move, but now. Now, let's see. No. Now, no. Now, no. Just check. That's a nice check, to be honest, because c3, and then this is a must play move, yeah? So you can now take it, or leave it here for a couple more moves, because Well, white cannot really do all that much about it. Just going back with the king and queen to b1. And now a4, leaving this bishop undefended. But Mighty Martin doesn't see it and just develops this knight. And Martin doesn't see it either, and now you can just take here, attack the knight, and this bishop has an escape square. So Mighty Martin is better, but he needs to attack this bishop with his knight instead of the queen. Fine, queen to c4 doesn't really do all that much, but putting pressure at least. And now queen to c1, leaving this knight undefended. So now Mighty Martin has 3 pieces hanging. Let's see what Martin will take. He's gonna take the pawn. Yeah. You can take 3 pieces and you can take the pawn, so you're gonna take the pawn, obviously. Bishop to g7 counterattacks the rook. Now queen takes on a2. You can take this pawn and then the rook, or first the rook and then the pawn, maybe. Let's see, he takes the rook immediately. Rook a7, okay. Knight back, knight takes here. This is a smart move. Rook cannot take that knight because of the pin. But c3. This is a smart move from Mighty Martin. This is now the only move to stay equal because it now attacks 3 pieces at the same time. But Martin is quite good. He plays bishop to a3 at least, which is still not good because it loses a piece, but at least you counterattack the queen. But Mighty Martin is gonna take the knight instead and leave the queen here, undefended. But yeah, Martin is just going back, and Mighty Martin also is going back. And now just queen d7, and Mighty Martin takes the queen. King back to d8. We have some shuffling, and bishop takes h2. At least regained a piece. Now a rook as well. Still not enough, but at least something. Attacks the bishop, moves the wrong bishop, and loses the bishop. Yeah. And bishop back to b7, so Martin has only these 3 pieces left, and he's continuing to shuffle them in the corner right over here. g4 and king to c7, maybe going to corner to hide behind the pieces, and bishop to b5. Bishop back to a8, fine. And bishop starts capturing all of these pawns, push these pawns to victory if you don't know how to checkmate with the 4 pieces that you have. Fine, e5, at least trying something. And now he finally took another pawn. You have this passed pawn. That is what you need to do, play knight c4 at some point and start pushing this pawn. Not that. Maybe you wanna remaneuver it here, but this was a better route to do it. Okay, Mighty Martin takes the last pawn that was available on the queen side from these 3 pawns. Now queen to g1. Knight goes there, and now finally goes to c4, where it can be traded off, but yeah, it is a good square for that knight. You can open up this, but also move the bishop. Now a3, finally, you need to push those pawns. You should push these pawns as well, but yeah, you do that, Mighty Martin. But fine, and another push. But Martin takes on h3, at least something. You know, he's still a bit in the game. You can take the bishop here, but okay. Attacks the pawn. I guess the pawn is more scary than this bishop. You should at least take that or take this with an attack on these pieces. Yeah, it is fine. Take something at least. But he was afraid of the infiltration of the queen, Charlotte. Now queen to f7, go back, and now the capture of these pieces is no longer available. So knight to d1, bishop takes this pawn, yeah, so... But now at least knight takes on c3, and now you should take here with the bishop. It attacks the queen, and you saw that this is protected, so you could see that this is protected as well. But no, you don't. Fine. Now take that. Okay, e5, e4, at least something. Queen to f8. Fine, you finally took this pawn. Once you do take this pawn as well, well then Mighty Martin is gonna be up some pieces, but it's not gonna be easy to coordinate them. Rook h2. Now take the pawn at least. No, let's go back. Okay. Push this pawn, attack the knight. Okay, you are trying something. I like that. Queen goes here, and now there is a checkmate in one being threatened. So you need to step out of the way somehow. Maybe. Or give a check. Or a check. Or take this pawn and blunder that mate in one. So yeah, this was a very long game. Much longer than the other two games, but yeah, so in this game, Mighty Martin wins. So that means he won two games and Martin won only one. But yeah, it was quite fun. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see the other two games, check this playlist. And yeah, thanks for watching.